They want to win things as well, and they've got so much talent within this team. Now, if the Labour are a really good leader for them, brings that team together so well, and look at this, just the respect that's shown from the Fijians. The cultural side of it is so big for them. I know that's something that Aaron Major is always really good at, but whatever team he goes to, getting in the psyche of the players and what's important to them and the respect they show. So great to see this. And they genuinely, I think we said before, Ireland haven't lost here, or that they've only lost here 3 times in 8 years. So if they win, Fiji, this will be massive. But it's the best time to play Ireland. Just a few nerves around the place as to the level of performances, and with the confidence Fiji have got, who knows?
And that's what they do these days. They do win things. They do take stamps. England overturned with the Allianz Stadium and Twickenham ahead of a World Cup, but they beat Australia for the first time in 69 years. And then they go to Cardiff a fortnight ago, Brian, and they overturn Wales.
There's no doubt they're a team now to be properly reckoned with. There's always question marks around their consistency, their ability to stay in the fight, particularly at scrum time and line-out time. I think they've resolved that. We know about their capacity in the broken field, and if Ireland give them any opportunity, they will absolutely avail. But so many of them have come through the 7th programme. They're so comfortable with ball in hand. The looseness of their offloading, their willingness to push the pass. That's why people love watching Fiji when they come to town, when you host them, is because you know they express themselves in the best possible way. And I think if they can start really well against Ireland, who will definitely want to come out of the traps and get this crowd in the Aviva Stadium that's been pretty quiet the last 2 weeks behind them. We'll see what comes of it, but there's no doubt that plenty of flair in this Fijian team. Nice balance of youth and experience. And in Wainagolo, who is one of the informed players in the top 14.
Hey, don't share this, huh? Don't share, because, you know, that's how we get blocked when they find all the sharing.
That takes back to your debut, to an equivalent occasion for you. How fluttery are those butterflies?
Well, look, it's everything that any player has ever dreamed of doing, representing your home nation at home, but equally the Fijian players coming to great stadiums, great atmospheres like this. One of the highlights of my career was my first international meet, having played at junior level at Lansdowne Road, and then to back it up a few years later and play here. So just soaking in all these atmospheres, so special to the players, particularly those youngsters and the new ones. And let's hope the game matches the start.
Fans in white and fans in green, and another moment here to savour the final act of Fiji's autumn, and a real coming of age for this new look Irish lineup. But first, we'll have the anthem.
Excuse me. Damn. Fiji, ever Fiji. Go far and wide, freedom, hope and glory. to do whatever we please. Accomplish Fiji forevermore. Ooh. Shh, I'm at work, so I can't have it too loud, eh? Ireland, 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 Ireland. Ireland, Ireland, together we'll belong. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Well, they have turned out in their thousands, 50,000 of them to be precise, despite how blustery and grey it is today. The conditions as greasy as the bottom of a bag of potatoes. But this will turn up the heat.
No.
Fiji's cultural challenge.
I had my alarm set. My alarm went off. And it was still like 10 minutes to go. Shh. I can't turn it up too loud because I'm still at work. Yeah, yeah.
The president, the anthem, the challenge laid down and the hackles raised accordingly. Let's get into the teams. Andy Farrell has given us 7 changes and a bit of a voyage of discovery today as the 2027 World Cup looms on
The
Irish
time,
horizons.
it's now 10 minutes past 1 in the morning, my time. 10 past 1 in the morning.
21-year-old Sam Prendergast gets the keys to the kingdom on his first start. service from Craig Casey, whilst out wide, Jacob Stockdale has battled back to the number 11 jersey he once called his own. Fiji's physicality has never been in doubt, but we are long past the days of bemoaning their scrum as an Achilles heel. Aroni Maui and Lutangi flex enormous muscles on a weekly basis amongst Europe's elite, and Tavita Ikanavere is growing into a totemic figure.
Tavita.
Has it all. The cool head of a fly-half with 50 caps, not 12, and Mary Poppins' box of tricks. His ability to both temper and catalyse will be essential this afternoon. Double Prendergast today. Brother Kian is amongst the replacements, and a similarly prodigious figure at 19 for the visitors. Takareki Tarangafoke became Fiji's youngest ever debutant in Spain last week, and the 18-year-old marks the occasion with a try for good measure. The biggest day of Sam Prendergast's life, and Gus McCarthy's and Cormac Isachukwu's. The sort of day Caleb Muntz is growing rather accustomed to.
Hey, he's 26 shares already. Wow. Slow down, mate. Slow down. We're going to get blocked.
A landmark moment. The sort that Fiji need to keep on having. We want to be living in this arena, he said. Well, they found themselves in another one today.
Harley Davidson,
On a regular basis, and the same can be said of our referee. Harley Davidson gets the whistle for this one. On the greyest and grisliest of Dublin afternoons, there is one nation you want pinwheeling across and lighting up the Aviva. And here they are.
Tasoviti.
The thunderous challenge ahead of an island with so much to prove, collectively and as individuals. Months all in and getting us underway, and Craig Casey's first duty is in green to clear. Gathered by a soaring Duarte Conrala Levu, the young and towering fullback. Months now. Right across the centre of the Aviva is his co-captain, Canivere. Vote. And this Serena Langi. Up from Munst. Expect plenty of that this afternoon. They don't just run it anymore, Fiji. 27 kicks from hand in Cardiff. You're playing him and he's not part of the rock. The first punt to the Irish. Number 3 taking out the clearer.
From Tangi, isn't it? He just played too far ahead of the ruck. He's the one that gets picked up, taking the player out off the ball. But yeah, really good start for Ireland. Nice and simple. You know, I think they have to be brave. You know, when they see Fiji, you see Osborne getting an early start. That'll be so comforting to them.
I think the breakdown is going to be a massive area of this game. We've given away a lot of penalties over the last few months. It's an area they've got to work on, attacking hard, but we've already seen them really attacking that Fijian breakdown. Fiji need to make sure, although they're looking for the offload, that they resource the ruck, otherwise they're going to come unstuck very quickly.
You're not wrong about the ref.
So much expected of Cormac Isachukwu, and unfortunately his first involvement in an Ireland jersey is to be hoisted up to seize a wonky line. To left of the mark.
Competitive pod against them. Davidson laying down the law very early. First chance to look at these two strokes going head to head.
She must have read the programme, realising it's Gus McCarthy's first half, you know. Give him the benefit of the doubt on the first one, surely.
It's tough at the top, Gus.
Davidson had a front row seat as Cardiff was stunned a fortnight ago. She was running the touch on that occasion and running now because that's been hoofed upfield towards Jamie Osborne. But a wonderful bit of footwork there to wrong foot his opposite number, and Jacob Stockdale back on the left wing for Ireland, just a third cap in 3 years. Breaks that through and onto Muntz, makes the tackle too. Fine work from the Ulsterman. Wearing 8 for the Flying Fijians, one of the great discoveries they've made of late under the stewardship of Mick Byrne, such a talent. To Osovas, tackle on an airborne Osborne, but safely ushered down onto Irish turf, and it's Henshaw.
Just pulled out of that in time. He was about to whack him in the air and realised he was still airborne.
It's just a timing thing. He's still in the air when you make contact.
Of the game. Just watching the kick chase of Van der Fleer here and how quickly he
It's a
reacts.
timing issue.
He's the
He's
first
still
to
in the air
react to
when-
the kick. You see, just going down the 15-metre line, and he forces Muntz to play how he doesn't want to, forces it back to where the rest of the Irish
Contact
support
in
are
the air,
coming.
just too early.
But it's just that ability
just on
to
the
get up
15.
hard, read the kick before
Yeah,
everyone
right.
else, and force the covering player into an area he doesn't want to be. It'd be really important, particularly against a team like Fiji that's so good at counter-attack. They want to play off those loose kicks.
It's a great kick too. Good on you, Sam Prendergast. Easy thing to do would be just play it safe, but he's gone for every little bit of that. All of 6 metres out makes such a difference between Carolina ball drive. 10 metres out versus 6 metres out gives us hooker Gus McCarthy every chance redeeming himself and setting up a great attacking opportunity.
Round the corner comes the debutant. Round the other corner comes his captain.
Damn it.
That's better. That's the Irish side that we have come to know under Andy Farrell. What a start.
Well, your ultimate training ground move, and Fiji make it very easy by not even looking like they're going to compete. Alan Winnett look like they're going to have a mini drive. They'll flip back to the new man, Gus McCarthy. Gets his throw right this time, gets his line perfectly round the corner, and then with support on his outside from Bundy Aki, it's Doris back on the inside. And as soon as he's got the ball in his hands, he's always going to have the momentum against defenders that are coming side on for a head-on drive over the line. Perfect start for the home team.
Beneath the lights of the Aviva, Sam Prendergast has his first points in international rugby. Remember the moment, we suspect there will be a fair few more down the pipeline.
Great start for Ireland. 5 minutes in, exactly what we were talking about. Just getting this Aviva crowd in behind them, give them something early to cheer on. Lovely set play. Ben said from the training ground, worked exactly as they would have hoped. To knock over the conversion as well. Ideal start.
Just think it was a little bit too reactive in the defence from Fiji. When you're on your own line, you've got to go out and force teams into errors. And from not going up at the line out or even looking like they weren't going to, everything was very standoff. What are they doing to us? And by that stage, 5 metres out, you're always going to be in trouble.
Well, Craig Casey has just ricocheted off at Canavera, and now a little snipe from the ever-steaming Lamani off the back of it. Muntz looking for the width, feeling the speed of Ryan Nicolo, but Prendergast immediately just giving a bit of an answer to those who wondered about his willingness to put shots in on the flying Fijians. The first tackle there for Ireland's newest standoff. Nine for Lebu. Under one meaty bicep riding the tackle, and then with a little run up is their fullback. 6'4" and over 100 kilos is young Duarte Karawalevu. Josh Van der Fleer showing all of that nous, but didn't quite get his hands on it fully. Another fair. Craig Casey's had a torrid 30 seconds, and there's shades of Thomas Williams going head over heels at the Principality there.
No, here we go again. He makes his tackle this time. That was nearly so nice from Salawa. He's injured himself, which is a big worry, but got his kick free. He just couldn't stay in field. But poor old Casey, smashed out of the way, and he gets himself bravely back up into the defensive line, and two is over with the big no room on my bus, son.
So hard to know where to start. You think they've got tree trunk legs. I don't know if going up high on some of these Fijians is the place to go either. I think you get fended off. Any player can get fended off with Josh Chilstova. I think Craig Casey needs to find himself in that kick zone behind or out on the extremity, as we see an awful lot of nines these days.
rolls onto the leg here.
Okay. On TMO today, Mike Adamson.
Is it high? Oh, little shoulder. Just a shoulder to the head, I think they're looking at. Oh, that is, to me,
It's
deliberate.
foul
When
play.
he steps across the line, he could be in big trouble here because it's always illegal. Tucked arm.
Well,
It
he's
meets the yellow
definitely
card
going to go to the bin for it. It's
So
just a matter of
yellow
whether
card to 10
there's
green.
potential
and
for
off-field review.
an upgrade in this.
Happy with that, Mike?
Yep, stand by.
Okay.
The problem he faces, because the arm's always tucked,
Thanks. So
it's always foul play.
There's no mitigation there. As soon as it's foul play, there's no mitigation.
Threshold, so it'll be a yellow card against 10 green and off-field review. Yes. It's a touch arm to the head of number 7. We know that players try to exist in a bit of a vacuum to stay focused on the task at hand, but do you think there's any chance that the narrative in the week around Prendergast, the work he's going to have defensively today has played into that in some capacity?
What we have to remember, and people at home will be going, what's he doing? In slow motion, things often look a lot worse. So I know that's really... I presume what he's doing is I'll step across, lean my shoulder on. He's not thinking about hitting him in the head with my shoulder pass, but I'll let him know that I'm gonna check him. Unfortunately, when you do things like that and things go wrong, there's no mitigation. As Drucko said, there's no mitigation at all, and it looks awful. I'm sure he didn't mean to hit him in the head, but he's deliberately stuck one on him and got his timing wrong, whatever his height wrong, and I think he's now going to be red carded.
Fiji with front foot ball courtesy of Saracens. Ironi Maui pinwheeling and bulldozing through the tackle, but stripped in the process in Ireland. Attacking down a man through is a Chukwu.
It might have been a forward pass there. Referee Ollie Dawson hasn't spotted it. On the turnover, a little pump pass to get Ireland attack going. Looks as though move forward.
Wait. Big left boot of Jamie Osborne making a meaty gain. Green on the way. Yeah, thank you.
Stepping up, filling in for Prendergast, has that ability. Alan now will be slightly ruffled by this.
A sign in transition and all the growing pains that you might expect. How will they respond? To a sober, waiting for no invitation to barrel onwards there, and it's a pinpoint kick from Muff. Puts back in field.
Ooh.
Tangy with the carry.
Go, 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 go.
With the drive, reaching.
No, no.
Did he get that down?
Speaking short. I think he might be
So Foster.
Brilliantly constructed play from Fiji. Knew exactly what they were doing, isolating Craig Casey out on the wing. They knew he was going to be hovering out there.
Mike,
Referee isn't
we have
fully
it
sure
right
himself.
just short and then lost forward, but we just want to make sure.
Oh, what?
I think she's right. Just
Yes.
I think if it does get onto the line, it's potentially one of those that gets rolled forward onto the line. Knees are down, it's an immediate place. Whether there's another
It wasn't
angle
actually from
further
here.
back.
It's actually not. There's no no tackle.
No, that's short
The first
for me.
Irish player makes the tackle, and that's why I'm not seeing it blocking.
I don't think it's lost forward. It's still in control there. It's play on.
I think it gets kicked out of his hands, doesn't it? Just right at the end, which is why the ball ends up going backwards. Stockdale's boot just nudges it.
Yeah, give us some space.
No try.
Certainly not enough to overrule the on-field decision.
But also, I think we need to see what actually happened to the ball after that, because he still looks as though
Okay,
he's
so
still
it's
in
short,
control.
then lost forward, so it's going to be a scrum Ireland. Well, no try.
Such a shame. Tanguy's carry, superb. the aerial ability on the crossfield kick. Targeting Casey with a man in the bin, Ireland having to shuffle that defence. Munt spots the opportunity to come back down the blindside crossfield kick, and then just that handling ability and athleticism of this Fijian side. It's a huge disappointment for the coaching staff.
Let me just try something. Give me a sec.
So swiftly in and out that was, and it's the skipper, the try scorer. No, you're off feet. No. Extricates it. Buys them the time that they need. Not the easiest of passes there for Osborne to receive, and he's done relatively well under a whole heap of pressure.
No angle at all for him. As soon as that pressure came, he had to revert towards the touchline to the safety away from those onrushing blockers. Did actually play well under the circumstance. Still great attacking position for Fiji. Stay on this concerted pressure against Ireland. Disappointed not to get on the score sheet. Haven't given up open. Producing at least a 5-pointer from this spell of pressure.
Co-captain Akanavere. They like to aim for the tail, Fiji, but that much too ambitious. Van der Fleer passing it backwards onto Arki. Wait there, boys. And that clearance, a ton better. Fiji very quickly, skittling past the fullback with a hitch step, with absolutely nobody to beat. Finland as well to grab a swinging ankle to the open. There you go. The props are having a party so far. This, Mayana Vanua. Lamani swiftly away and onto Tangi, who is full of running today. Tangi onto Arki. Heavyweight clash, if ever Dublin has been treated to one.
Huge hit from Aki. Just got done a little bit. Tangi's step just made it much more difficult, but heavyweight contest.
Akanavere, the carry's being shared between the front row, but the Crawdists going away at big Joe McCarthy. Ball stripped. He did flag the threat at the breakdown, Ben.
When you're an offloading team, your primary focus is one of my team might offload. You always have to hesitate before you get into that breakdown. Gives Ireland an opportunity.
Oh, what a shot that is. I'll probably argue it's on the wrong side. He gets his head in front of the collision, but when it's that big, that's forceful.
Hard.
It's only going to be one
Degree of
result.
force was not high, not a high level of danger.
Time off, captain. And 2. Yep. The yellow card will remain a yellow card, not high degree of danger, okay?
Should have been red.
I think he's lucky. I know maybe the force wasn't out the thing, but when it's sort of slightly cynical and you deliberately check someone, but for me, that against someone getting a timing of a tackle wrong, it doesn't sit right.
But I thought mitigation was removed when if you're always illegal, which you was, because there was no attempt to wrap.
Number 4.
The card will
Jumping
remain
across.
a yellow one, so we're a few minutes away from having Sam Prendergast back on the field. In the meantime, Masaki Bote pinged at the line out. 14-man Ireland will have all the territory they could possibly want.
Yeah, the penalty count just starting to be a slight problem for the Fijians on the right side of Ollie Davidson at the moment.
That's going to be your mark.
Well, discipline issue for both of these outfits coming into this one. Ireland conceding 54 points off opposition T over their last 3 test matches, and Fiji doing all they could to throw away a historic result in Cardiff, down to 13 at points. But it's them with the player advantage now. Missing a host black and white clad bodies to this mall. Cleanly away. Arki finally
Oh boy, yeah.
decisive line tackle had to be made. Offload, smuggled away, and Ireland 6 metres out with an advantage to Flax.
That's become a conversation about yellow cards as well.
Nice. Yes, thank you.
Massive tackle humbled by Lamani. Look at the work of the Fijian scrum half.
In general,
He plays in behind. It's a great line break. He doesn't make that tackle on Henshaw. That's try time.
Have a word. The next one's
Prior
gonna
to
go.
the infringement.
Not yet. Let him have a word.
Referee Holly Davidson laying down the law. Another infringement. We're going to see a yellow card.
No. It's not a conversation. That's my message. Discipline must improve.
Just brilliant from Aki, wasn't it? Just that slight delay on the pass. Doesn't actually do any footwork. He just allows the defence to come, but importantly keeps his shoulders square.
Again, we talk pre-game about nice labour and reading through.
Yeah.
Oh, and go quickly. And it's the captain at the heart of it, Doris, finding Josh van der Veer on his shoulder. They have that second against the flow of territory and possession and the fact that they were short of that fly off. 12-0 with 15 minutes gone in Dublin.
Well, Ireland have made these quick taps their own. We've seen such variety from them over the course of the last year or 18 months. A little switch hit back against the grain. And when you create a one-on-one opportunity for a ball carrier of Josh van der Veer's capacity right at the line, it's going to take some enormous shot to stop him. Even if you make a neutral tackle, he's going to have enough momentum to get over the line. Is there a query around the put down?
Okay, Holly, try is good.
Okay. Shot clock back on. Yeah.
No Prendergast on the field, so kicking duties full to Casey. Fairly straightforward effort, and so it proves 14-0.
Two tries that are all about, maybe they're just looking at the
Ha.
grounding there. I think they were happy. Didn't need to go for a formal review, but two tries scored in the same way, really. Manipulating the Fijian forward pack and getting them to converge and all mark the simple thing, beat up the
That
wall.
looks like a knock on.
And then that initial tap and go, and all the forwards converge for Fiji, and then they just bring round a late sweep runner. And there's no one at home by him.
Exactly.
He wasn't going to be able
No
to
review, no slow-mo.
Van der Veer with the good line, but at the moment Fiji not defending clever.
Doris with the assist to go with the earlier try, then the kick-off receipt. And a trip to Monaco, of course, tomorrow. Nominated for World Player of the Year. Recognition of a brilliant season in green.
We talked about Aki's big tackle a few minutes ago when he was on the receiving end from Josh Tuasova. Equally comfortable on the wing or in centre. He is a human wrecking ball.
They call him the bus for a reason. He's lurking in the midfield. Here he is now. This time doesn't take the direct route, but the little tip-on pass, and it's Ireland's turn to cough up a penalty.
Burnt going through the line out, thinking the ball's coming off the top. But just that hold in the air, as teams often do, just to keep the tail gunners of a line-out defence honest. It'll show like you might give it off the top, but then land and then hope that they've already gone. Best case scenario, you get a penalty.
Shot called.
But failing that, those flying defenders have to retreat as the ball comes out.
An opportunity now to get some points.
Just watch Burn there, he starts to go thinking it's coming off the top, backtracks, but slightly fortunate to get the penalty, Fiji. But I think Willie Davidson just thinking, well, if they'd wanted to give it quickly, they couldn't. An opportunity to get something on the board, crucially important before the yellow clock runs down. The yellow card clock runs down.
I do think you'll see a lot of referees probably keeping
Make
a
it
whistle in
count
the pocket
once.
for moments like that, wanting the game to play on. It was a case of giving the benefit of the doubt, I just suggest.
Well done.
And maybe they did want to play it and they weren't afforded that opportunity, but nonetheless, Fiji on the score sheet. That man, Caleb Muntz, a huge loss for them during the World Cup. Obviously got injured in advance of it. What they potentially could have done with him, dictating play at 10, but back playing some really, really good rugby for them and leading them around the park the last few weeks.
And cool heads in a team of Mavericks. He's got an opposite number.
Release Fiji.
once more. Sam Prendergast is back with us as Ireland packed to the short side. Doris again. How busy the captain has been. Now the penalty at worst.
Let's have a look at this.
Number 1. Too many penalties.
Oh, what?
I'd say she was right there to see it if it was to do with tipping someone over the horizontal, but she did ask Aroni Maui while
I just gave
he
you a
was in the
warning.
middle of the tackle to make sure
Okay, thanks.
he put the ball carrier down safely.
It would have just been a penalty? Yeah.
This one's dead. We talked about his bravery earlier on, Sam Prendergast, well, he's gone bitten off too much of the corner and he's kicked it dead.
I actually think the card should have gone to Tooks over there because he actually does the action of throwing the man down. Aroni Maui just lifted the
Yellow
tackle.
card repeated. No, guys, scrummer 22. Scrummer 22.
She's been kept very busy, is Holly Davidson, over the first quarter of this one.
22.
Clara cards, glut of penalties. 30 men he seems determined
Guys, behind the kicker,
to choose
please.
the opposite set piece.
Back you go.
Scrummer 22 was the option. Didn't take too long to respond. Now 22 was their option, as much as they've improved
Wait there, 3.
significantly at scrum time. It's not one of their great strengths, so an opportunity to relieve pressure and get Ireland back into their own territory.
And 2 release.
Also difficult to scrum in when you're missing your loose head, who is one of your finest architects of that particular set piece. Aroni Maui at the heart of the second best scrum at the last World Cup, and who shunted and shoved Welshman off the park all day long in Cardiff. But that will turn up for Fijian books.
Completely lost their shape there, Ireland. Craig Casey was looking for his 10. He obviously wanted a forward pod of some sort to hit up. He was waiting in behind, not expecting the ball. And that was actually a really good option, just the execution wasn't quite right. Caught it too well and looking for a 50-22, but kicked it out on the full.
What a prodigious pass is Chukwu batted that one down, but Fiji really well to regather. Moyana Vanua. Chuck up over the gain line, straight over it was Porter. Brilliant from the loose head. Craig Casey is off and isolated, and look at the boys in white descending upon him as he offloads and finds Gus McCarthy. Lamani is down, clutching an ankle. Fiji down to 13 in their defensive line, so up flies Waingolo. Might not have been the right decision because there are Irish bodies in motion now. Casey with the pirouette and the tip on. Here is McCarthy.
Fiji.
Osborne, hold down. All of a sudden, Irish tails are up. There is blood in the water. Byrne places it backward. Prendergast assesses his options. Hansen.
Ah, really? Good call.
There was acres of space out there. Prendergast maybe should have gone to the boot. But they look to play. Great break from Casey.
Yeah, I think Salah's very unlucky here. It looks as though he's first in to turn the ball over. Not that ruck. Great interplay from Ireland, keeping the ball alive, changing the point of contact, not allowing that Fijian defence to set it all. Little tip on and quick clear. And look at that speed of ruck ball is everything.
Perfect.
And then just doesn't quite get the grip on it, does he, Mac Hansen? You don't see the perfect spiral in the pass. Perplex.
Tuisova was the end man. They'd all got so tight against Fiji under the sticks.
Fiji scrum.
Just could they buy themselves a little bit more time, Ireland, and find that space out wide a little bit earlier?
Okay, no problem. Time off. Substitution for Fiji. Number 7.
Yeah, you look at Hansen's
7.
expression when it was thrown. Oh, I tell you, there's not much in that, is there? That is tight as you like.
Thank you.
you think about
Time back on.
momentum. If he doesn't get hit there, I think that
In a set, lookers in a set.
absolutely looks as though it's a much better picture. It's because he gets stopped. You don't actually get an appreciation of when a player carries forward after the pass. It's a momentum piece. So many passes go forward. He gets hit and doesn't have that chance.
It was good defense from Monagolo, wasn't it? Because he had to do it. They were never going to be able to mark off. He couldn't afford to hang off, so he flies up, and actually by tackling him, although he doesn't stop the ball being got away, he does make the picture look slightly different to the referee.
In the meantime, Fiji have lost their scrum half. Frank Lamani, the Androa co-captain, is off. So off comes Penny Matawalu, wearing number 21.
Crouch!
Just the one appearance at the last World Cup.
Bind!
Famous afternoon in Toulouse.
Set!
And Portugal got their first ever World Cup victory. Not a happy memory for these Fijians. We've gone here in the hunt of something a little bit more auspicious.
Guys, you're going to be on the tee, okay?
What a difference this man has
Guys, how
made
many?
to this Fijian outfit. Still just 25 years old. This only his 13th cap, which is really quite extraordinary. Player of the match in Cardiff. A lovely moment at the end of his interview where he thanked his mum and dad who made the trip over from Hamilton to be in the stands to watch him compound Welsh woes. Monagolo off the line out with an audacious offload right off the deck. Ball is messy though, and the skipper has a hoovering up job to do. To us over. More involvement, you feel, already this afternoon than in previous autumnal outings for Fiji. Really does make his
Yes,
presence
now use
felt.
it.
Into the pocket. Months.
Oh, there, three, wait, three. Thank you.
Does well.
Great kick, under real pressure. Stockdale waiting there, hoping that it's going to drop short, but gets a really good angle and huge distance. Takes them back to the halfway line.
Had an opportunity to get into the game so far. Jacob Stockdale, you know how devastating he can be with ball in hand. Had limited opportunity thus far.
Ireland with quick ball off the line out. You mentioned Stockdale, he's in and amongst it, but it's his back through partner, Jamie Osborne now. Ball in two hands. Look at the work rate of Stockdale over the shoulder. Looking to find the mustachioed menace that is Matt Hansen, but it's not quite to be.
Right on cue, just as I was saying. It was quiet so far from Jacob Stockdale. Watch the amount of touches he has here. One and a second one. He's meant to get that ball potentially out the back, but he stays alive on the link play.
Finlay.
And beautiful offload.
Just on the
Matt Hansen will be disappointed not to take that. That's there. It's not going in the breadbasket, but he should be taking that one and maybe keeping it alive on the inside. I think he probably had an idea about what he was going to do with the ball before it was in his grasp. Oh, yeah, much better from Jacob Stockdale. Always talk about multiple involvements in any backline launch. Usually talk about your 10. If he has 2 involvements, your team score a try. If he has 3 involvements, he scores the try. That was always the case with Jacob Stockdale.
Time back on, please.
Got a very, very impressive strike rate for Ireland.
19 scores in 37 tests and counting. Bursting onto the scene with that trial debut against the USA back in 2017 and then irresistible, undroppable. Till a torrid time of an ankle injury. And the appearance of a certain James Lowe.
Set!
Tyler Ratey had tapped on in the place of Ronnie Marley, still serving his sentence. Those multiple infringements he's watching on as a 14-man Fiji look to exit their 22. Tries from Doris and Van der Fleer. And the sole penalty off the tee from Caleb Moss. 2 is over. He's just sent Matt Hansen back into October with that shot. Prendergast.
Lots of space out here though.
Centre to centre, and short to Markey, who straightens and floors it, and it takes a pair of Fijians to haul him down. came into contact with so much power that the ball just squirted from his grasp. Matawalu finding only Prendergast. Ireland on the counter. Hansen riding that contact well.
Tackle away, Fiji. Release.
From Tanguy, he could easily have switched off, but he worked hard on the inside of Tuisova, made the tackle.
To the line is Prendergast, flat toss, finding Van der Fleer with a head of steam beneath that scrum cap. Such quick service from Casey, but Prendergast clattered. Ball gathered by Stockdale, who tiptoes and tosses over the touchline.
Fiji have lost all their shape in defence, and Ireland picking them apart. They're getting space out wide, which means Naifalebu is completely isolated. He's wanting to stay slightly wide because he can see the wrap-round defenders, but everyone else is jammed in on the inside, and it's another great line from Van der Fleer, back against the grain.
That's a try-saving tackle from Nicolo. He gets man and ball just because he locks up the arms. That's a 2-on-1 if it goes to Stockdale. He's going to put the player outside him away if he draws the full back. Huge collision for the Fijian winger.
Well, that will be of some concern. Jamie Osborne in some considerable discomfort leaving the field. So, Kieran Frawley is back on. What a turbulent time he's had in that jersey of late. Double drop goals for Glory in Durban and then drops after a horror cameo against the All Blacks a couple of weeks ago. But Andy Farrell, speaking in the week, said how eager he was to right the wrongs of that Friday night against New Zealand.
Your ball, it's a knock on by Fiji in the
Given him
tackle.
permission to go out there tonight, Brian, and just be himself.
Well, it's painful, isn't it, when you are sat out of a game that you would dearly like to be involved in against Argentina. We don't know only too well. Those 20 minutes were certainly not his finest.
Knock on in the tackle.
Want to shake any memories of them, and then your next opportunity, you want to make sure that you shine. Really important thing from his perspective is not to try too hard, just to do the simple things really well. Basics, particularly at fullback, that's where he got his previous start for Ireland in the Six Nations. Was very, very effective, and he just needs to keep it nice and calm and collected and do all the simple things very, very well.
Yes, 9.
Casey, the 15-metre pass onto Archie, who finds Prendergast now. This is Frawley rolling and tumbling beneath Fijian advances.
High.
High tackle. Went over the top of the shoulder and saw the arm
Guys,
right
just
up
keep
into
contact,
the head.
please.
Penalty only, but again another penalty against Fiji. That's been a huge concern for the Fijian coaching ticket. Just how many penalties they've given away. Still a man in the bin about to rejoin us. But Ireland will get the opportunity.
Guys, the light's gonna be yours.
Very desperate to get back on before this line-out's thrown in.
I'll find out. Keep how many on the
They're
yellow?
allowed to by the looks of things.
He's coming on, guys.
Oh yeah, he is now allowed.
Ripples across the surface of the puddles outside the Aviva as Aroni Maui rumbles back on. Kitione Salawa, the full guy, is back with us, so we'll see you in a bit. Penalty heads out. Gus McCarthy.
Okay, guys, 6 man, please. 6 man. 6.
Well, this
Take
has
back
been
on.
an area of concern, hasn't it? Can they stay alert? You'd expect a drive at some point from this Irish team. Fiji staying down again. This time it is a direct straight drive. Body shape's good, both sides.
Same mole.
Drills clean and Mull making headway. Just a couple of metres in it now. McCarthy in the blue boots has it out the base. There's a sea of bodies in front of him as he ducks a shoulder and carries hard. Shot made by Tuisova.
Advantage.
Don't know if it was a clear release from Tuisova. Could be in trouble again.
Time off again. No, thank you. That time it's Fiji 12 offside. We're back down here in the 22 and we're giving away. Yeah. We're giving away more penalties again. Discipline again, please. Yeah. Time is off. That's why I've just spoken to them about it.
Didn't see the offside, but certainly when he went to the ruck, made the tackle, didn't look as though it was a clear release before he went back in to try and tilt for the ball.
there, just maybe sent him early because the whole ball went down. McCarthy almost separated with a long arm. Was he fully bound?
You let me know.
Not sure he was. Tuisova went through, but I agree. It looked like he played the ball on the floor as well once he got his hands on it.
Just off the 5. Just off the 5.
Half an hour played. And it's an arcing loop ball over to Tyburn, who's in at the heart of this. Fiji flocking to the ball. Every little helps. Might have just been turned over. Oh no, it's with Casey, who is diving over the whitewash for Ireland's third. They are leaner and meaner today than they have been in some time.
It's a really well-worked try. We saw them all nearly come to a try despite the penalty for Tuisova, but this again, the straight drive. But it's when they find a little gap in the armour of Fiji. They see it to the right. Here come the cavalry from the backs. Now they've got a mismatch. They end up rolling out through McCarthy. He sees space out there, and rather than die with the ball, offloads it to Casey, who lifts his leg as he dives over the line to ensure he can't be put into touch. It's a smart finish, but again, that Ireland pack at the moment manipulating the Fijian one when they're in this 5-metre red zone.
That is a proper tester for Sam Prendergast, and he nails it. There's a definite sense we're gazing into a crystal ball here in the Aviva. Craig Casey's first international try, and Sam Prendergast slotting it home from the touchline.
Whenever you're ready.
It's an excellent offload from Gus McCarthy. Sometimes it does pay to be a little bit smaller target. Craig Casey that time, been struggling on the defensive side of things, but in attack he showed what he's capable of. Great striker-esque score, identified a corner and exploited it.
Fiji's problem when they're in that area, we saw it with the first driving line out. You have to cause chaos because Ireland are just too smart a team. They'll absorb and they'll take your first hit. So Fiji not even looking like they're going to go up at the line out just makes Ireland know, right, just get those drills right. Don't need to throw it too high. We don't need to put pressure on our hooker. Get all our lifting right. And then once we get set, you know, all those backs are going to come in and join. And they're going to try and find a weak point with Fiji overcommitting to stop the first part of the drive.
Driving around the corner. You need to go straight first, not round.
Well, from bad to worse for the Fijians. Prendergast will have another opportunity to march Ireland upfield. We just saw how much time they have spent in the box office
The hit is
in
good,
the
then it's
Fijian
set off.
22.
And then for
This
me,
is
it's
the first one from the scrum. Most of it has been around the breakdown for Fiji, but they have to get this discipline sorted. Ireland will be really happy. It's been a bit of a problem for theirs over the Ultimate Nations series. They've been much more scrutiny. They haven't been as great on as some of their line-out delivery. He's had a good start to his international career. Gus McCarthy, but two straights now. That leads away at hooker.
That's your mark.
Different opponents, of course, but we must remember that Fiji were 14-3 down against Wales in Cardiff before they got their act together, and they trailed Spain last week in Valladolid, winning 18 points to 7 before going on to score 4 unanswered tries. So they've got a comeback in their box of tricks.
They're a team that, because of the way they play, that tends to suit a team chasing the game. And as a result, when that fatigue comes in and they can exploit some of those slightly later defensive reads, they become a really good side. And also, you then have the psychological impact on the opposition when you've got a comfortable lead and suddenly that starts to disappear.
Tuisova, 10 metres through the midfield, bruises just as many Irish ribs. Karawa Levu, he's represented Fiji in both codes, now carrying hard up that wide channel. Ireland making such a mess of things at the breakdown. Joe McCarthy there, popping it up and on to Van der Fleer. Need a scrum half. before Fiji can turn it back over. Mutt back against the grain. Prendergast in hot pursuit onto Darren Langley. What an athlete he is. What a fight. And on to Mayan Vanua. Canivere.
Got some numbers out on that left-hand side if they can create a quick ball. Ireland managed to slow it down enough to be able to get an extra number around the corner, shut down the prospects of that attack.
Use it now.
Flavor there with an audacious dummy. Well read by Van der Veer, so they opt to go to the heavens, Crawley on to Stockdale. He's got men on either shoulder, but the tackle is made, and through the washer he goes. Crawley rises quickly, has it now, pops it back onto Prendergast, this time in its second receiver. Beautiful hands from Van der Veer, bouncing ball, stepped on by Alki, reaching.
I think that one's forward as well.
Definitely looked at. Allowed to play on are Fiji, and this time they have the penalty.
Well, right up until that point, that's exactly how Alan liked to play. Watch Byrne here, Frawley. Watch Frawley's line in behind, gets as close as he can, steps out the shadows late. That forces the outside defenders from Fiji all to step in, so you can play out of the back. Just the quality of that last pass from Van der Veer, not quite up to it, but that is Ireland flowing in their game plan, Brian.
That's exactly what they want to do. They want to manipulate those defences with those short runners. And when the defence bites in, that's when they go out the back. And when you've got good decision makers in those key positions, as Ireland did in that instance, they can hold possession, and then someone like Prendergast can pick that wider pass. As they clambered in each time and annoyed not to put it away. It was very, very well worked inside, just last the killer punch.
No hands right, Fiji.
Inside by the line out right now. Casey back and on to Prendergast, who's got mazy feet when he wants them. Spirals that one. Finds Karawa Walebu. Not to
Keep coming back,
that one high and settle in a hot pursuit. Prendergast calls it, looks up, sees a Fijian flying at him and then past him. Here's Gus McCarthy, who was Prendergast's skipper when they marched to an under-20s Grand Slam just 2 years ago. And Farrell saying in the week.
Rock! No hands!
Very
Second
narrow
man.
defensively, easy meters on the outside, potentially for Ireland here.
Crawley has just been melted by a shot from Maui.
Penalty, if nothing comes of this.
Clutching his ribs. That will have stung. Casey, opportunistic, over the top, pinning Fiji back.
TMO might well come in here because it's line out to Fiji at the moment. Frawley gets wiped, absolutely whacked. It's actually him as the ball player and not Henshaw, who I thought got hit, but he also gets hit.
I think the only thing wrong with it is, does he wrap his arm? Potentially he knows the ball's gone, but I think he's committed to the hit. He steps into it, but it's whether he gets that full wrap.
I agree.
Well, Holly Davidson's happy with it. She's just said to Aroni Maui, I agree. It's hard for those players, isn't it, when you fully have your rib cages exposed. The old never take a dummy.
Well, he's happily north of 130 kilos, is Ironi Maui. And that's mostly granite.
That's textbook, in fairness. You know, there's a good enough wrap of that left arm coming in. Test match rugby is not for the faint-hearted. You see that, and that's what you have to do on that loop play. As the second ball carrier, you know, you obviously have that short runner, but then you've got to take it to the line, be willing to have that shot put on you.
That's it. Yeah, we're all talking about player welfare in rugby, but Ronnie Maui and his defensive coaches will be saying, next time he does it, he's not going to be as keen to come as close to the line. And, you know, if you tough but within the laws, that then affects how the opposition attack it, and maybe just takes a little bit of the threat from Ireland away.
Fiji losing their third line out, which affords Casey this opportunity. Centres working beautifully in tandem this week. Archie onto Henshaw, and then there he is with the clear out, swiftly onto McCarthy. Prendergast holding his little tip on to his captain. Short side again. It doesn't stick. It's a trick we have to watch as that trick isn't a touch.
Just wonder, Brian, at half-time whether the Irish coaching staff will be talking about how Fiji are defending. It's all very narrow, coming out of the line, trying to stop things, but as soon as they're back in Ireland's half, they're putting 3, sometimes even 4 back waiting for kicks, and I just wonder whether we might see in the second half Ireland attacking from a bit more depth.
Wonder if at half-time there's going to be a change somewhere in the Fijian attack because their line-out isn't working. Archie with the pirouettes. And then cross lines of communication. Prendergast looks to find a man that isn't there, fortunately. Beelan does the honours, and De Fleer buys them some front football.
Ireland just losing their shape again, trying to go and they keep on going the same way, exhaust Fiji, but they're going zigzagging a small bit at the moment, playing into Fijian defensive system.
Casey stayed down, they're playing without a 9. He's got a knee injury, whether he got hit late after he threw the ball out the back door then.
Yeah. Time off, please. There's a player down, injured.
Farrell speaking quite a lot in the week about how important it is when you're blooding youngsters to sandwich them within experienced individuals.
He screamed off the ball. Does he get hit late here? Yes, he does. That is very late, and it's on the knee. Let's hope he's okay. Tongi.
Yeah, ball is out, but it's the timing of your tackle afterwards, okay? Once he's passed the ball, it's a penalty here against you.
Cautionary words to Luke Tangi, who's currently playing his club rugby in Bayonne, the high-flying Bayonne in the top 14. Started against England in Twickenham, Australia. Our famous win at the World Cup. Ireland.
Probably the one player you don't want to fall on the side of your knee as well. How heavy is he? 150?
So back to Farrell and blooding these youngsters. He's so keen to ensure that they're always paired with someone with a bit more experience, who's been around the block a few more times. Were you surprised, Brian, to see Casey alongside Prendergast at half-back today?
No, because I think Casey needs an opportunity as much as Prendergast needed to start the game. If you think about the age profile of Conor Murray, who's sitting on the bench today, there isn't a close scrum halves coming through, so you absolutely have to give him some time as well. He's going to be part of this next World Cup cycle as well, because there aren't other minds really pushing hard to displace Murray. So I think it's trying to find a happy medium around putting players with inexperience with experience. I think Prendergast has that in the centre, and Aki and Henshaw, I think you have the capacity to be able to try Casey at 9. Albeit he hasn't had a huge number of starts in the green jersey.
It's a proper battle really there between Bern and Fiji, but Ireland retain their line-out ball.
Ireland going forward, strong out.
Why is it not a ball? That should be a ball, surely. That's what Fiji is saying.
And Ireland going forward.
They're saying because Fiji had their hands on the ball in the air, it's a competition. It wasn't a set-up ball.
Thank you. Guys, let's go.
Going forward, but
You could argue that Mike Byrne had 60% of the ball versus 40% with Fiji. I think a favourable decision, popular decision here, but Ireland lucky to get that one, but what a great place to launch from. Left-hand side, you want from a Fijian perspective, you want your blind side winger to have some form of involvement, but Jacob Stockdale just hedging his bets to keep him honest. You don't want too many passes when you're this close to the line,
Hits up.
trying to be too loose. You have to try and attack at the seam in around 10, 12, and then get your pack around the corner, not overcomplicate things. One pass plays tend to feature well here.
just edging ahead. Prendergast. certainly will be the figurehead of the attack, even if he doesn't get the ball here. Prendergast will loop in behind him. Doris a threat from the base as well, with Fiji scrum half on this side.
Casey swiftly on to Aki, the danger man, on to Prendergast, ball up over the top. There's nobody home apart from a splashing Mac Hansen. Ireland have fought, and Fiji seem to have found themselves in the ring with a giant awakening from slumber. Now the smiles, and Mac Hansen back scoring at the Aviva.
What do I know? You know, my one talk of one pass play is beautiful, not excessively intricate, but again, that loop play, Prendergast holding enough depth to allow himself plenty of time and accuracy to get that kick. Pinpoint for Mac Hansen to come off his wing and run onto it with total comfort, unmarked. Great manipulation of the defence, sucking them in tight, thinking they were going through, to then elevate a little kick over the top. Very, very shrewd from that Irish backline.
Flags go up. Sam Prendergast on his first start is starting to really purr. 28 points to 3. Ireland looking pretty good here today. Roaring back into life and holding Fiji tryless with a big 40 to come for the visitors.
What happened to the commentary? Oh yeah, break.